Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. Got another Madden title update, and I mean, typically before, title updates would be like once a month. They seem to be coming more frequently, so I can't really call it a September title update because we've had other September title updates. So this is, I got to keep track of the full numbers because there's been so many of them. This is like the third September title update. So the key highlights in this one are the tackle animation improvements and new legendary players added to Superstar KO draft pool. And I know a lot of people were not happy when Superstar KO dropped, feeling that it could have been resources used for something else. But I mean, genuinely, it's fun. Like, if you guys haven't played it, check it out. I had fun doing it. I don't like playing with randoms, but I, just one-on-one, get on there and just play it just by myself. It's actually really fun. So they did add some new players to that and some legends. John Elway, Derek Brooks, Patrick Willis, and Mel Blount, and some stability improvements to that. Fix issues with players, indicators, and squads play. You can play other people in that mode with your friends. Update the background color of the scoreboard and fix the issue preventing the Magician's logo from appearing in the pregame screen. So that's some updates there for Superstar KO mode. But they also have some global updates for general stability, connectivity, and they updated Cleveland Browns primary home uniform, which has changed. So franchise updates. I feel like I need to sound alarms here, like where we actually have franchise updates. They fixed several issues around starting leagues using the Play Now live seasons. Fixed the issue causing the hidden dev trait snap count to reset when using active rosters to start a franchise league on the rookies. Now, a note, this is fixed for newly created leagues. So they still have not made it where this is fixed for existing leagues. So you'd have to start a brand new league now after updating to this update to fix that issue with the rookie snap count, the quote-unquote fog of war, where the rookies' abilities are not shown, dev traits are not shown until they have 500 snaps. So currently that's not working, where if you play your game, get your snaps, you back out, it'll reset. So now it's fixed for leagues going forward created past this point. And this is so bad. This is so bad. The fact that even for leagues who smartly waited for the week 1 update still suffer from this. Still the fact that they cannot, this issue is not fixed for those leagues. That's bad. I feel like every important major bug fix patch, anything like that, it has to be before that week 1 roster, because so many leagues wait for that time because there's so many updates that come. It gives them a full month. And this should have even longer because the game came out earlier, past 2 years, earlier and earlier, running from 2K. So it had a full month to get all the patches, fixes, bug, whatever, out into a patch, several patches, and they still, if they started before this point, it still suffered. They did not get that patch. It's really bad. So hopefully they figured out how to do that and fix it for current existing leagues. I know it's a big fear that they do not want to put out patches for existing leagues and corrupt this league save out. People will be pissed off if this somehow they put a patch out trying to fix something for existing leagues and break them. It will be serious hell to pay. So moving on, they fixed the issue where facing the franchise QB decisions were presented to non-QB1 users and franchise. Fixed the display issue where a league appeared to be deleted after resuming from an exhibition match, even though the league can still be loaded from the save file. Interesting. Some presentation updates. Fix an issue causing an Ultimate Team message to appear during every visit to the main menu. Listen, that's funny. This is like a fix or a bug. Because I thought this was just pop-ups. I feel like I have this MUT pop-ups. Can I opt out of the MUT pop-ups in the game? Like, it should be somewhere I can go and click a box. Please do not show Madden Ultimate Team update when I start my game. So I'm happy this is fixed, but this shouldn't be a thing. I understand when you first start the game up, whatever, it pops up, but like every single time You go into a game, you try to go in different modes. It's like MUT pop-ups on my. I want to opt out of that. I don't want the MUT. If the game knows I don't play the mode, I don't go into it. But please stop flat splash screens to me all day. So hopefully that's something like that that'll kind of tone that down if that was a bug. That's pretty annoying. Fix some issues causing players to occasionally slide down before touchdown celebrations. Issues causing the double team pre-play menu to show incorrect text and various commentary updates. That's good. People complain about the commentary feeling a little bit stale, and I think the commentary is going to keep feeling stale until they add additional teams to the commentary and kind of mix it up. I mean, other sports games, they have more than one commentary team. I feel like Madden is forever the only game is just stuck. They get one team and that's just it forever. And that's it. It's pretty annoying, but you have that freshness. And they added a new commentator for the KO mode. It's a different guy in there that's doing kind of like a fun and one mixtape type commentary. It's not much, it's not in depth like the other modes, but it's still, they need to add a whole nother team, a commentary team that you maybe have for Monday Night Football games or Thursday Night Football, just to kind of switch things up and keep it fresh for players. Gameplay updates, a ton of gameplay updates here, mostly focused around tackling improvements and preventing the ball carrier falling forward. Decrease the effectiveness of late stiff arms, those that start with already in the tackle. They toned down the arm bar ability as well already in the previous patch. So this is more kind of tuning that. The effectiveness, fix the patch preventing a tackle from aligning on broken tackles during the catch. And one of the big ones in here is the fact that fixing the hit stick, where the hit stick wouldn't line up and then the player would kind of slide into it and then hit the player. So it's good they fixed that one. Issues preventing a tackle from triggering when the quarterback's in the pocket. I've seen this one. An issue causing the ball to slide back to the quarterback when tackled for a loss. Allowing the ball carrier to back into a running state when getting hit during the dive. And tuning to make cut stick tackles more effective. I'm so used to going up for the hit stick. I honestly haven't used a ton of cut stick this year. Fix the issue with the gambler and run and gun abilities. If you guys know, I haven't seen issues with those two, but let me know if you're aware of those X Factor abilities. An exploit with the pump fake mechanic. Actually, I'm so happy they put this one out, because I was just starting to see that more and more, that exploit with the pump fake. Mentioned in the last video where you can pump fake and then the DB would kind of freeze up, stop, and more people started spreading and doing that. So happy they got it fixed to to stop that one. And I know people complain a lot about the frequent title updates, and for stuff like that, I'm happy. If there's an exploit in the game, please patch it out. Don't wait 6 months, 3 months, 6 months to the next game. That's why I like updates coming out frequently for games, because when something like that comes out, I don't want to have to wait. And that's back in the day, you have to wait till the next game came out to get an exploit fix. So it's good to see that title updates and live service will improve the game. Of course, sometimes they put stuff out to break the game, but in this case like that, it's good that they get those kind of exploits out, because those are really gameplay breaking. Tuning to increase catch frequency for user control defenders on. Thank you. That is so annoying. Defense is tough this year, and it's so annoying. You call the right defense, you get in the right play, and then the guy just drops the ball, especially if it's a user. Thank you on this one. That was a major issue, especially, I know it's for knockout mode is tuned really low, so there's a ton of drops in there, but it's just annoying. You're playing great defense and you're not rewarded for it. Fix the issue causing zone defenders to react aggressively on wildcat play action plays. A rare issue allowing extremely wide field goal kick to be counted as good. And I do not see in here where they fix the field goal thing disappearing in the fourth quarter. We literally just had league games where people lost the game because the meter did not appear, and that's terrible. That's really terrible. But it's a franchise thing, so who knows, he'll get to that. Tuning to decrease reaction time for man coverage defenders after losing the cut move and covering zig routes. A rare issue causing a touchback to be incorrectly called a fumble. I've actually seen that one. Issue with nano detection with incorrectly activate. Jeez, I can't talk. when using the pass block double team mechanic. How many people out there have been using the pass the double team mechanic and you still get sacked? Like I mean, I get the top guys beat double teams, but that's super frustrating when you take the time to double team someone selected and then you still get sacked in like 3 seconds. It's like yeah, what was the point of that? I need a double team and a running back and a tight end over there. I mean, all right. I mean, I get it, but it's just frustrating when you take the time to double team someone and still you get smashed. Tuning to increase the variety of team touchdown celebrations. That's something that I've seen mentioned a good bit, especially in the comments, that the touchdown celebrations, they do the same ones every time. So hopefully this will have more variety, cycle through it. Some playbook updates. Fix issues with handoff animations and a lot of the zone fake jets and fake jet powers and all that. PA rollouts. Issue with flipping offensive plays that'll be being used to exploit man coverage. And an issue preventing AI controlled teams from properly using their timeouts at the end of the half. How long has that been a problem? Wow. And some Madden Ultimate Team updates. Don't care about those. So that is pretty much it there for the 3rd September title update. No likeness update in this one. Probably in the next one. Hopefully in the next one they put out will be a likeness update. And of course I'll have a video for you guys on this one, on that, and any equipment. I might just put out just a general equipment video and talk about some possible equipment updates we'll be getting this year. So they're gonna, live service updates, gonna have things coming out all year round. So hopefully you guys stay tuned to SGO, because I will be having those. Like, subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss the next news update on Madden 20. It's The Natural. I'm out.